To bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. It's the Warriors to start out. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Now here's Curry from the wing. Reese pulls it in.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh!
Oh, man!
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
On the wing, Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Reese. Puts up a deep three. Cousins pulls it in. Now here's Curry. Guarded close. Out to Thompson. Here's the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Reese. He's guarded by Cousins. From deep. It's good from long range. Reese has got his second bucket of the night.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
Curry passes to Cousins. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
Puts up a deep three. And Indiana, another three.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Durant in the corner. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Reese, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The shot's good.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Puts up a deep three. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Green finds Durant. Hayward grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Durant. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Hayward with the ball. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Took it right in there and scored through contact.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw tonight. Warriors trail by 6. Curry looking it over. Lets it fly. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep three-point land, the Warriors pull it in.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Here's Thompson and Hayward with the block.
And he sent a message but that's why do not come in my house.
Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Stephen Curry 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. Launches a 3. Reese pulls it in. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Back to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark. Here's Reese. He's covered by Thompson. Reese the pass to Hayward. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Indiana leading by 6. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Here's Callaway. Lays it up off the glass.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Kevin Durant.
Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. From deep three-point territory. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
The Pacers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Oladipo. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
13 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors trail by 3. KD finds Curry. Fires for 3. That's It's good from Barnes on the assist by Curry.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Pass to Reese. On the wing, Turner. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-1 run right now. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Indiana making a change here. Wells is checked in. Pass to Reese. Back to Wells. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. Wells with the steal. They break it out 5-on-3. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Barnes kicks to Curry. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
To the middle, here's Turner.
You know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it. And does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be on Miles Turner. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Pacers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. That'll be a 5-second call.
Warriors ball.
So it's the Warriors now. 4-point game. And the basket by Curry.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Back to Wells. And so Indiana again turning it over. Now Curry. 6 points for him. KD with it. Now guarded by Wells. And stolen by Hayward. Let's go. Indiana again missing.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Here's Durant. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Pass to Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Kramer.
Shot clock at 6. Wells in the corner. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Collinsworth is checked in.
Number 2.
Just 3 to shoot. Can they get it? And it's good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Down low. Outside Curry. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Curry with the steal. Here's Collinsworth. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Hayward. Yep, it counts. He has 5.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Callaway. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. 3-pointer. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Collinsworth. The offensive rebound. Here's Callaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Curry with the defensive effort.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Pass to Wells. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Here's Collinsworth. Barnes outside. They set the pick. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Barnes has got 8 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Warriors lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Indiana trails by 13. Wells in the corner from outside the arc. Cunningham with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Golden State ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Harrison Barnes, shooting 1.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Oladipo, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Strickland. No good on the quick three. Indiana trails by 14. Pass to Reese. A three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oladipo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
Oladipo hits them both. Here's Grace. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. They set the pick. Barnes passes to Callaway. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
Indiana trails by 16. Puts it up from 15. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 6 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Looney. Here's Grace. Tries a 3. The rebound by Turner. Oladipo against Barnes. Oladipo misses. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Grace. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Reese. Power down with both hands.
Wow, making sure of that.
Here's Grace. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Your 10th team.
checked in for the Warriors.
Was your
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. Traps in the tray. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Nobody near Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Reese. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hayward. There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Timeout called the Pacers.
On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Here, Curry's checked in. Warriors leading by 13. Barnes looking around. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry dishes to Barnes. To the inside. Here's Callaway. The Pacers pull it in. Turner with it. Picked up by Thompson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Turner's got 8 points.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Callaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the line for the Warriors, Callaway, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Sabonis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Indiana trails by 11. top of the key, Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Here's Hayward.
Already a second foul, just something to keep in mind.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line. The Pacers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Defensive foul. Mark Callaway.
One shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Hayward.
That free throw good from Hayward.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
On the wing, Barnes. Uncovered. And the Warriors miss again. Indiana trails by 8. Here's Reese. He's got 11. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Barnes. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Durant's checked in for Barnes.
Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Oladipo. And it's blocked.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Thompson passes to Callaway. Now here's Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Oladipo outside. Over Durant. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Indiana trails by 8. Here's Reese inside.
Mixing it up inside. Sabonis showing us he's willing to get in there and get dirty.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for two, Domantas Sabonis.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
And what you have to admire about Sabonis is his passion. He's always going to work hard and play with intensity.
Allen's checked in for Golden State. He's off on the second.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level. He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Here's Reese. He's got 11. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Golden State.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Curry finds Durant. To the paint. Here's Allen. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
And here's Hayward. He's got 10. It's blocked.
And we saw he was ready to slot that one away in very good position.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Wells is checked in.
Number 20.
Now here's Thompson. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Timeout called the Pacers. The Pacers making a change here. Warriors leading by 12. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Wells with it. 5 points in the game. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They've got an 8-0 run. Bogdanovich against KD. And another 3 for Golden State.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
And Holiday kicks to Wells. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Outside for Curry. They get it again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
That's good from Durant.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Indiana trails by 17. Wells in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Left side Durant. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Warriors leading by 12. Curry dishes to Durant. That shot wide open. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 5. Over Thompson. No good off the front iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Allen passes to Callaway. Allen kicks to Curry. Pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Here's Curry with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Wells. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wells has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pacers. Timeout called the Warriors.
Please welcome to the court your Lakers dance crew.
change here. Reese is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Allen. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Warriors leading by 14. Curry kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. 1:03 left in the first half. Outside Turner. Turner with a screen on Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Let's it fly from 18. The Pacers pull it in. Reese has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Now that is how you attack the hoop.
.30 seconds left now here in the second. Warriors leading by 15. Lets the 3 fly. Curry can't get it to go. Pass to Reese. Got a hand on it. And the first half is now in the books. The Warriors on top, up by 15. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
75. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shots. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Golden State.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Indiana trails by 15. Hayward outside. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Reese following the basket by Stephen Curry. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. Indiana moving it around. Off target from outside. And KD's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They led by as many as 18 points. He gets that one.
Hey, DeMarcus Cousins is really an effective guy inside. Give him the ball.
And here are the Pacers now, following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. 3-pointer. Here's Hayward. Green with the block.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
And it's Cousins. That time on the assist by Durant. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half. You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Warriors leading by 16. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The wide open look for Durant. Off target from 3-point range.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
This one for 3. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 18 points in the game.
Well, he has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cousins, no one around him. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Pass to Reese. From outside, off the mark. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Curry finds KD. Thompson in the corner. And the Warriors, another 3.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Reese. 18 points for him. Hayward a screen on KD. Out to Turner. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And Cousins throws it down.
A very active player. Thompson combines his defensive IQ with that length to come up with steals.
Shot to stop the run. Cousins pulls it in. Warriors leading by 21. Curry passes to Durant. And another basket for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their face. There's nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Miles Turner. There's the 3. Cousins, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Hayward a screen on Curry. Launches from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Curry with the drive, and the shot goes in.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Lets it go with the three, and the three ball is good. Reese has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. Here's Thompson. He has 5. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 21 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Reese. He's covered by Thompson. Reese the pass to Matthews. And the Pacers another three.
Man, what razor-sharp focus by Matthews. Not letting the defense distract him or bother him. He's awesome at knocking down these shots.
And that one, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Reese. 21 points in the game. Matthews, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Reese. Cracks down the three ball. Reese has got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Durant. He has 29. Jacks up a three. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 32 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out here like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad team. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Matthews. Out to the right wing. Here's Reese. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Matthews. And the Pacers another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
But the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Green kicks to Durant. The tray drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
The kick out to Sabonis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Cousins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Indiana trails by 16. Pass to Hayward. It's tipped and stolen by Cousins. Barnes left side, going inside. Now Green. Back to Barnes. Shoots. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Hayward outside. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yep, Cousins with another return to sender.
The kick out to Barnes. The 11-footer. Cousins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 18. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Durant missing. Indiana trails by 15. For three, Hayward. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Reese. Outside Matthews. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 23. Barnes can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Reese, guarded by Curry. In the corner, it's Sabonis. And stolen by Cousins. Pass to KD. Curry with it. Now defended by Hayward. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Reese. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
KD against Matthews. KD passes to Green. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Wells is checked in for the Pacers. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. Fires from deep. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now he's shooting 5 of 11.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Shoots the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Warriors lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Barnes can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the middle. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Callaway. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. Indiana trails by 8. Puts up a 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Now, here's Looney. And it's sent back by Turner.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Takes a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Out left of the wing. Curry on the wing. Nice move. He lays it in. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Reese, covered by Barnes. Here's Wells. And Indiana, another 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter. He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Barnes passes to Callaway. And the 3 off target. Indiana trails by 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. From downtown, Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From 13, and it's sent back by Turner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Turner with a screen on Curry. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some 3s.
Now here's Curry. Here's Callaway. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Substitution, number 24, Draymond Green.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Thompson from long range. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green.
3-point.
Green's got 3 assists tonight.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Releases. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Pass to Reese. Six on the shot clock. And Indiana, another 3.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Stolen by Thompson. The kick out to Barnes. No good with the triple. Indiana trails by 5. Here's Reese. Turner with a screen on Curry. From deep. And the Pacers another three.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Curry. Here's Callaway. And again, no good by Golden State. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Reese to the left wing to take the lead. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Timeout, Warriors.
A big round of applause for your Zenith team.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Golden State. Kevin Durant comes in for Curry. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coaches address the team. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Warriors trailing. Now Kevin Durant. Up top, Cousins. To the inside. Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Hayward, right side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Golden State. And Barnes gets double teamed. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Reese. Outside Turner. Pass to Hayward. They set the screen. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Reese. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive.
Indiana trailing here. Launches a 3, hands it from downtown. He's got 20. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Durant. Here's Callaway. Here's Cousins. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Cousins has got 16 here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
You have to be committed on plays like that.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Hayward on the wing, guarded by KD. A 3-ball. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Hayward. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
And it's good, 2 points.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Thompson's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Turner with a screen on Curry. Letzler's a 3. Rebounded by Thompson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Curry. Takes advantage. That J is good.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
The Pacers call timeout.
Now on the court, your Hawks squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
Indiana trailing here. Releases. Sweet shot at the right time. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Curry. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Home team ball. Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Wells. The 3 is off.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Curry with it. Cousins inside. He's against Turner. Lays it in off the window.
DeMarcus Cousins knew his team needed it. They had to have it on that possession. He calmly knocked it down.
1:29 left in the 4th quarter. A 3-pointer. Good.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Warriors trail. Stephen Curry knocks down the 3.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
And Indiana shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. 1:07 left to play here in the 4th. 3, good.
No fear, no hesitation in a big-time moment.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Now Cousins. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Reese. Takes the shot. He nails the jump shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Timeout, Warriors. What do you think we're going to see here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
See yourself up the screen. You should watch the best of the league. Let's go.
with the three. Here's Reese. Stolen by Thompson.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Here's Green. Thompson outside. From about 19. Can't get it to go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Launches from deep. Durant with the rebound. Timeout, Warriors. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
And both free throws good for Curry.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
For the win. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts. A three-pointer that will go down as one of the biggest shots in basketball history.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.
On the track.